Being attacked by wires. I was being attacked. Okay, here's the intro.
Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning, death and hatred to mankind.
That's not supposed to be up yet. Hey! I'm getting attacked by wires and stuff. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Shaman Sundays. I am your host, Brandon Cooper. Welcome to the special 1 hour Christmas Eve edition, where we're going to talk about some meditations and some ways to make it through the crazy holidays. And I'm going to share with you guys my favorite guided meditation, and we're going to do that. It only takes it's only a little 15-minute meditation. Let's see what's going on here. Hello, Tracy. Carol, good to see you. Merry Christmas, Carol. Kim Brady, hang your own damn balls, Kim Brady. Thank you all for tuning in. I know I need a reprieve from the family gatherings, and it's a stressful time of the year. What's happening, Brian? So I figured we could take this little reprieve together. So we will do my favorite guided meditation. Now, I'm gonna give you a couple of tips on this. Now, this is kind of a funny guided meditation. And this is my go-to for when it gets stressful. Let's just get into it. I will tell the name of the guided meditation that we're about to do is called Fuck That Meditation. Yes. So you can kind of see where we're going to go. So outside getting break from the house, I'm telling you, that's why we're going to go ahead and we'll pull up this meditation. It's a guided meditation, takes 15 minutes, and then we'll come back on and talk. So, and again, it is called Fuck That Guided Meditation. So, snicker if you need to, close your eyes and relax. It's a little laugh. Hello, Donna. But, it's a good one. So, I'm going to go ahead and get this ready. Pull that full screen. Let's make sure we got volume. All right. So, everybody, go ahead and make sure you're in a comfortable position. Seated, standing, whatever. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable. And after this 15-minute relaxation, we'll be back to talk some more. So let's play it.
Sit or lie comfortably, quietly. Allow yourself to be here, fully, in this moment. With your eyes closed, begin to connect with your inner world of thought and feeling. Gradually, let the horseshit of the external world fade from your awareness. If you find your mind wandering to other thoughts, don't let it concern you. Just acknowledge that all that shit is fucking bullshit. You're here now, in this place, with your inner stillness. Those bitches can't get under your skin. They can't even. Take in a deep breath. Now breathe out. Just feel the fucking nonsense float away. Take full, deep breaths. Breathe in strength, breathe out bullshit. Allow your breathing to discover its own natural, unhurried pace. If your thoughts drift to the three-ring shit show of your life, bring your attention back to your breathing. And with each breath, feel your body saying, fuck that. With passive acceptance, just allow distracting thoughts to float by. Fuck that. With each breath you take, your thoughts become lighter, and all the soul-eating cocksuckers just fall away into nothing. Take a moment to appreciate the silence. Those assholes can't piss all over a purity like this. You are weightless, timeless, without beginning or end, completely relaxed and free of thought. And as you slowly open your eyes, greet the world and everything in it with a new, beautiful breath of fuck that.
Now you see why that's one of my favorite uh, relaxations, guided meditations. Oh, it felt good. So, how to? Oh, and by the way, I saw Tim Lovejoy jump in. Oh, Anthony, I hit the wrong button, but of course you are powerful now. Fuck that. There's Tim. So, guys, let me know in the comments what you thought about that little break of relaxation. Oh, and that's what this show is about tonight. The hour long relax. Take a break from the drama. Exactly. Thank you. Fuck that. Um, you know, we all well, thank you, Kim. Can't believe I hadn't played that one for you yet. We all got to deal with family. I mean, we don't have to. Some people, uh, you know, some people out there don't have anywhere to go. Um, and we keep those people in mind. But those of us that actually have family, that we're lucky enough to still have family, it's still a bunch of drama. Had a lot this year, right? Yes, you have. Um, but how do we, what do we do? How do we get around it other than taking a little 15 minutes? And by the way, if you guys want to look that up, all you got to do is go to YouTube, type in "fuck that meditation," um, and you will pull it up. But there's also things that we can do uh, uh, to relax ourselves, no matter where we're at. We can. There's several breathing exercises that we can do. Um, Two of the ones that I like to do is the 478, and we can do a couple of those. I can guide you through that if you don't know what that is. So take a deep breath in to the count of 4. Hold that breath for the count of 7, and release that breath to the count of 8. That's your 4, 7, 8s. Hey, Ricky, Merry Christmas, man. We're talking about relaxing. There's also another breathing technique that you can do to bring your sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous systems into a balance while you're stressed is box breathing. Box breathing is easy, but it's a hard one to do. It makes me focus. So you're gonna take a breath in for 4 counts. You're gonna hold it for 4 counts. You're gonna let it out for 4 counts, and then you're gonna hold it for 4 counts, and you just repeat that. Sounds easy, but that's a hard one. But that does a really good job. The reason why we take longer breaths out than we do in is when you're blowing it out, it hits the parasympathetic nervous system. Now, the parasympathetic nervous system is responsible for your fight, flight, or freeze. So that's what we're trying to work on, and that happens a lot during the holidays. Let's see what we got. That would be great for some folks at work too. Well, yeah, I mean, all of these techniques you can use wherever you're at. I use the breathing in my car, like when I'm, heading to a Paracon or heading to Kansas City. Uh, it helps to do the breath. I need a gnome to cuddle. I'm right here. I'm gonna come out there to Texas. Actually, I might be in Texas in February, and you can pet the beard. It'd be great. But I know that dealing with family is rough. I had a run in with an inebriated family member earlier, and uh, I had to set. Well, I'd already had the boundaries set, but I had to stick to my boundaries. If you're drunk, you're not allowed here. Um, and that's another important thing because holiday season, everybody is worried about. Let's get these presents. Let's make everybody happy with these. With the gifts. Oh, I've got to cook. I got to clean the house. I've got so many people coming over. Um, and we lose track of our healthy boundaries that we've already set. And it's not selfish, even during the holidays. It's not selfish to stick to those to your healthy boundaries, whatever you've set. Um, I mean, I hate it. Well, okay, no, I didn't hate doing asking somebody to leave, but you know, I felt bad because it is the holidays. But you know, yeah, but you got to keep it. You got to keep your sanity, and if you need to take a break while your family is there tomorrow or next week, um, it's not rude to step outside for like 10-15 minutes. Um, it's not self care is not rude, and it saves that like explosive anger that happens when you get together with family. Um, and no, you're not alone. Like, there's no perfect family. Everybody's family is a little screwed up in one way or another, but you just got to remember to keep your boundaries. And I need to edit my name. I forgot I had corn pop down there. How do I spell shaman? It's been one of them days. There we go. Okay. So, poison. Like, poison your family? I mean, that's one way to do it, but then, you got to deal with the cops. Kidding. I get it. I know what you're saying. um, but yeah, just remember uh, your self care first during the holiday season. Um, yeah, I mean, for me, drinking is poisonous. However, if you can handle your alcohol and you're not like an alcoholic like I am, by all means, get you a little glass of something. But also, don't let that ruin the holidays. All things in moderation, except for Diet Mountain Dew. But after the breathing exercises, or if you don't want to pull up the guided meditation, you can always just go out for 5-10 minutes. If it's not frozen outside, and you can ground. Um. Oh, happy Christmas Eve to you too. We're talking about grounding techniques and breathing techniques and just ways to bring your sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system into balance. Tim says, I'm fortunate to have loving siblings and a family and a small circle of friends. This meditation for me is directed every day at them out in the world. Merry Christmas to you too. And you know what? Some of us are blessed to have really good families. But yeah, also wanted to bring that guided meditation up because it works for everything. Just not holidays, but I haven't really found a decent reason to pull it out until now. But I mean, use it. You can use it every day. I did for a while when I was going through alcohol rehab. Me and the fuck that meditation became really good friends. Okay, 51 degrees and no, wow. Yeah, it's like 60 here in South Carolina. But unless I keep saying the sympathetic nervous system and the parasympathetic nervous system, which will be in one of my classes coming up soon. Uh, but when you're breathing out, always make sure to breathe out longer than you breathe in. It relaxes the parasympathetic nervous system. For those of you just joining me, the parasympathetic nervous system handles your fight, flight, or freeze. So when you breathe in, it's you're breathing in on the sympathetic nervous system side, and then when you breathe out, you extend it to bring that parasympathetic nervous system into balance and kind of get you out of that that anxiety feeling, that weird um, place that a lot of us get. 60 Missouri, what get that weird place that we all or most of us get into when we've got family and the extended family, especially if your house is the one house that everybody comes together at. Um, you know, you've got to have a way to decompress other than, and yes, I did forget to light the sage. I'm doing it now. You got to have a healthy way to decompress. So, you don't explode at the family or uh, just keep it all inside and it eats you alive, you know. So these techniques are really, really good. Resnick, Merry Christmas, brother. So, and if you guys have a technique that you like to use, put it in the chats and we'll share it. But I do highly recommend the box breathing. I do not recommend box breathing if you're driving until you get used to it because it's actually a little rough. Again, the box breathing. Breathe in for 4 count. Hold it for 4 count. Breathe out for 4 count and hold it for 4 count and repeat. You know, I do it like 3, 4 times. You can do it as many times. But the 4, 7, 8 breathing, I mean, you can do that while you're driving, while you're shopping, if you're doing that last minute stuff. Like my wife and I went to Walmart last night. Oh God. Yeah. Anyway, Carol says for grounding, it's great to imagine chords, one coming from the root chakra, one coming from each foot, like a tripod going deep into the earth. Yes, I use something very similar. I I just picture that roots are growing out of my feet, and that gets me into the to my grounding. But yeah, any type of grounding technique that can help is really good. I throw rubber cookie spatulas. I have yet to aim it. Oh, well, I mean, it's a whole lot better than throwing the turkey or a knife at somebody. I think we can rubber spatulas as long as you're not throwing them at people. I think we can we'll allow that one. Um, but other than that, y'all tell me in the chats how's your holiday season going so far? How is your Christmas Eve turning out? Um, Also, if you have a really cool tradition that you and your family do on Christmas Eve or Christmas, put that in the chats too. I'll tell you one that my family does, and you know we've been doing it, I guess, in this family almost 80, 90 years, and I still don't know what the point of it is, but it's what we do. So every Christmas Eve or the day before, or Christmas Eve for you Friends fans. Oh, right. We wait till midnight, and then we call each other, and we scream into the phone, "Christmas Eve gift," and that's about all we do. And then we do it again. Like tonight, I will be calling my parents at like after midnight and screaming into the phone, "Christmas Eve gift." I don't know. I don't know what the point is, but I enjoy it. So it has been a tradition. So, I mean, if you guys also have like a weird, crazy tradition, please don't make me feel like I'm the only one out there. Oh, I got to catch up on some of this in the chat here. Trace said I throw rubber. Oh, we've already done that one. Resnick, been at work since 11. You, bro, you still at work? Man, making that money though. Okay, roast pork with sisters over. Watch Willie Nelson's 90th birthday celebration. Hey, that's pretty cool. That's a good one. I used to do because I'm just a little weird. If you guys haven't found out that yet, um, I used to watch The Devil's Rejects on Christmas Eve, and that was a Christmas Eve tradition. Um, I don't do that anymore because I got tired of just sitting there watching it by myself because nobody wanted to watch it. They're like, "Why? Why on Christmas? Why not?" Okay, Tracy says, pretty good setup. The Christmas Village baked what seemed like 6K cookies and now pressing six hoodies. And you know what, Tracy? That sounds like when you're making those shirts, that sounds like you're Zen too. So that's an excellent reason to get out in a way. Uh, 30 minutes to go. Man, you'll make it, brother. You'll make it. Okay, Russell says, one of my favorite movies. Yeah, it's a great movie, but nobody wants it at Christmas time. So what are the wife and I doing now? We're watching the last voyage of the Demeter. So at least I get some vampire stuff in. But oh, my nose is itching. It's killing me. So that's what that's what we're doing. And I think tomorrow we'll be going over to my parents' house for a little bit. And then at some point we're gonna hang out with the Brady's. I don't know when. Uh, wow, Katie's on here. I don't see her. Yes, great movie. Okay, and Tracy, I enjoy it. It was escape. So well, yeah, and everybody needs that, especially this time of the year. And also check on the if you have elderly people, in your family or your circle that can't get out if they're in a nursing home or something. Make sure you think about them. Oh, I have my grandmother is in a assisted living facility, and sometimes I find it easy to forget that she's in there, and that's my fault. That's my bad, but I know I'm not the only one. So try to make a concerted effort to just reach out to those um that can't make it. Okay, so itchy nose, got to kiss a fool. So my wife's gonna kiss me. I'm the only fool that lives in this house. um, but these but it's not just Christmas. It's not just the New Year's. You know, every holiday we we could use these few techniques that I went over to relax or work because you get a nice some people get a nice little Christmas break off work, then you got to go back and you're right back to reality. Which if you're trying to use the laws of attraction, can get you sidetracked. By the way, speaking of laws of attraction, I went and I watched The Secret, the movie, again. If it's been a while since you've seen it, or if you haven't seen The Secret, watch it. It talks about the laws of attraction, how it works, and how to uh, get your frequency right to get what you want and what you deserve in life. So I do recommend that. I watched that earlier. Oh, great movie. I think it was on like Amazon Prime for free. Holidays are hard for my family with my mom being passed. And see, that's another thing that also adds to the uh the tension and the stress of the holidays, especially, when you've got a parent that passed. So even more reason to keep your boundaries that you have already set. Um, Even though it's hard during the holidays, but I mean, if you got to kick somebody out of your house for your peace and your family's peace, bye. I mean, it sucks, but you have to do what you have to do to protect your power and protect your peace. And like I said earlier, for those of you just joining me, I had to kick somebody out of my house today because they were it, they were not within my boundaries. The Secret is an amazing movie, and we'll definitely talk about that. I'm trying to get the author of The Secret to come on the show, so hopefully that'll be something. Uh, and what's the other big news? Oh, I think Carol, if you're listening still, I know I'm going to attempt to quit smoking tomorrow. When I wake up Christmas Day, I'm going to put my patch on. We're going to go. We're going to go with it. So, if you are a smoker out there like me, and you just can't quit, well, quit with me, and we'll hold each other accountable. Send me a message on Facebook or put it in the chats here that you're, hey, I'm going to quit too because I want to be around for my kids and my grandkids and stuff like that. So let me know, and shoot, I'll message you. Got the hiccups, and we'll hold each other accountable. Trying to get rid of these hiccups is it's just not working. Yeah, I thought because we talked about quitting together, and then I didn't quit, and you didn't quit, and stuff happened. But like, yeah, I'm looking for an accountability partner myself, and I know I have plenty, and I want to be an accountability partner for you if you are trying to quit smoking or drinking. Hey, drinking or anything bad health wise that you're trying to quit. Let's hold each other accountable. We're all family here in the chats anyway. Um, okay, let's see. Tim says Christmas Eve we went and saw my older brother in hospice just a few years ago. Christmas Day he passed, so I'm just home alone tonight. My rescue kitty on this Christmas. Well, buddy, I'm there in spirit. And you've got a rescue kitty. You know what? Rescue animals are some of the best. My service dog for my PTSD is a rescue German Shepherd. Oh my God, I love them rescue dogs. Good luck. I haven't been able to do it again. I know, didn't we? We had this conversation in the rain while we were both smoking. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot. All I can do is what I can do, and we'll see what happens. Resnick, I already gave up caffeine. Not ready to quit tobacco. Man, I'm not mad at you. Uh, when I quit drinking almost 3 years ago, I told my wife, I was like, I'm not one demon at a time. So, and then she reminds me of that a lot. Where are we at here? And then Shaman, boy, I hadn't smoked in a few months. That's good. See, you see, how about eating? I got to stop. And you know what? That's like the hardest thing in the world, I would imagine. Like, you gotta cut back on eating, but it tastes so good, and it's what was it? What was in that Austin Powers movie from Fat Bastard? Uh, I'm sad because I eat, and I eat because I'm sad. It's a vicious cycle, but it can be done. Oh, I thought, look, Kim. When I read that, I was like, I thought it, and I need an exorcist, not exercise. That's where my brain's at. Okay, exercise. Well, you know what? I'll come out there and we'll walk, not under your neighborhood because of those hills. Because what happens is you got to come back up. I don't want to do that. We'll find somewhere flat. Well, hello and Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you for watching. We're talking about Christmas traditions and keeping boundaries and ways to decompress with the family. So, if you have any of the above that you would like to put in, if you have something that helps you relax, put it in the chats, please. Carol says, I need to eat more. I can go for days without eating and I not get hungry. You might want to look at your medications too. Some meds, like I know I was taking some and I just did not want to eat at all and I would forget to eat. Uh, Check that too, because that's a side effect of some medication. But no, I get it. I I'll go without eating, and I just forget because I'm so busy, which I need to cut back on some of it. Okay, we got Christmas equals cookies. I love cookies. Me too. And for those of you wondering, that is white chocolate and cranberry cookies. Delicious. Okay, Kim. Yes, I'm an emotional eater, and I probably need an exorcist. Also, since I've hit menopause. Well, James Brady, I'm sorry, buddy. You can come over and hang out with me. I mean, yes, yes, you do need an exorcist. I mean, oh, I don't know what to say here. I don't know. Oh, mm, and yeah, I remember those days. I don't. I think I'm hitting menopause. Can men do that? Because I'm getting like hot. James Brady, Brent Cooper. I need to quit too. I'll quit with you. I need to do this. Yeah, dude. Yep, and I think we've had some talks about that. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do it. Yo yo, Aaron, what's up, man? How are you? Thank you for tuning in. Yummy. Yeah, talking about the cookies. Yeah. Yep. White chocolate and cranberry cookies are amazing. Solidarity. And then we have Stephanie with Paranormal Task Force. Hey, happy Christmas Eve to you as well. Thank you for tuning in. We're talking about why my nose ring won't stay in the center. Now we're talking about relaxation techniques to get through the holidays and any if you have like a weird tradition, we're putting those in the comments. Uh, but you missed our 15-minute guided meditation. It was amazing. Yeah, oh yeah, man. I get it. Um, hang on, I'm trying to see things. First of all, I'm quite amazed at the live viewers that have decided to tune into my little old show uh, on Christmas Eve. Listen, y'all could have been anywhere in the world, and you decided to spend your time with me. So that I just really want to take a second and thank you all for that. Uh, you know, time is more valuable than money or diamonds or anything. So the fact that you guys are spending it with me is is great. Thank you. And then no, I've already put that one up. No, but like really, when it people stress out about oh, did I buy enough for this person for Christmas? Does did like if you've got two kids, did I spend the exact same amount on both kids, or what did I get my husband? And is it enough? Is it gonna blah 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 blah? And I think holiday times are like if you have a holiday that intentionally makes you stress out, there's something inherently wrong with the corporate Christmas. I think Christmas should be And you can make it this way in your house. Peaceful, get together. If you want to do gifts, do gifts. Uh, don't freak out about it. Like I tell my kids all the time, don't get me nothing. I got I got a wife and a beautiful family. I don't need anything. Of course, I'm glad my wife got me a coat and a really cool new necklace. It's a fire starter, twisted fire starter. Christmas balls. It's a good thing because like just like Jeffrey Epstein, they're not going to hang themselves too soon. No. Anyway, moving on. Let's see. Oh, I'm getting flooded here. Let's. I try for quality over quantity. I try to get the perfect gift for a person. And see that just goes to show your wording that there's stress involved. Try to get the perfect gift. That's stressful. Oh, but I get it. I just, ooh, I get it. Trey says leans toward comfort gifts in our family. Jammies. Oh yeah, yeah. My wife got me a nice coat that's made out of poncho liner. So, ooh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Oh, but yeah, quality over quantity. You don't have to. And another thing, you don't have to spend all day at the family's event. Go and enjoy it. As long as you're enjoying it, stay. But the minute you stop enjoying it or get stressful or heated or whatever, leave. Again, it's not selfish for uh, to take care of yourself. It's not. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Kim says, quoting smoking is hard. No, it's not. Watch. Smoking. No, I know what you're saying. Quitting smoking is hard, and the craving is always there. Some days I can smell cigarette smoke. Think it's disgusting. Other times, well, I had a doctor tell me, and I'm not giving medical advice. Disclaimer there, YouTube. He told me that quitting smoking, it was as bad as like quitting heroin. And I don't. I've tried in the past. I know it's hard, but you know, I used to love mountain climbing and rappelling and all that, and I can't even breathe to go to the mailbox. So I got to do something. Mm. Oh well, hey, as long as it brings you joy, do it. Um, because I've heard a lot of people say that same phrase. I try to get the perfect gift, and they're stressed out about it. Um, but yeah, no, hey, if you love it and you love doing it, rock on. And no, regarding your previous comment, it's never too soon. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Um, Here's a good question. How many of you guys that are watching are out traveling right now or away from home? I'd like to see what the percentage is. Um, Let me know in the comments. God, stupid nose ring. Uh, God, they got me distracted. Oh yeah, let me know in the comments if you are away from home for this Christmas. And now let me catch back up with James Brady says, "That's murder gingerbread ice sugar cookies." Yes. I don't even know what that means, but I want a murder gingerbread snow cookie. That was a lot. Nope. So you're at home. Good. Um, yeah. Oh, those of you that don't follow Texas Wraith Hunters, Give him a follow. Anthony does some really cool podcasting and got some big plans coming up for 2024, and I can't wait to hear him. So y'all go over and follow him. I mean, great guy. Would recommend 5 star. Um, Diet Mountain Dew. I got to wrap presents after this. Not sure how to wrap ammo, but I'm gonna figure it out. But like, okay, so let's talk about this too. Is everybody done shopping? Do we have any last minute OMG? I got to go somewhere. And now that there's no 24-hour Walmarts, what are you gonna do? Mm, don't forget to wrap mine. Don't I don't have enough wrapping paper to wrap me because I'm a gift. So is Bigfoot and the gnomes. And so yeah, I didn't really plan anything out in for this show other than that guided meditation at the beginning. And if you missed that guided meditation, go back and watch it. It's a little 15-minute meditation. It's called Fuck That. And it's one of my favorite. And yes, I normally don't cuss on here, but hey, it's the holidays. Okay, Tracy says, I'm staying my butt at home. I'm not doing people. I'm not mad at you. I would stay home too, but gotta go see mom and them. I'm a special gift, is what mama said. Joanne coming in all the way from Canada. Just hang the bow on your limb. See, I knew we would get some cool stuff from you. A. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, then we got, and I enjoy wrapping presents. You know what? I enjoy wrapping presents, but I am that like the I'm like a T Rex that's on cocaine. Like it's horrible, but I love it. I mean, I wrapped somebody's present in nothing but duct tape one time. That was fun to watch. Mhm. No, and no, you're not a weirdo. I mean, yes, you are a weirdo because we're a weird community, but my wife likes she likes wrapping get presents too. I'm staying home. You know what? Yeah, stay home. Driving home. Well, drive safe. You're driving and texting. Ha! We just caught you. Nah, be careful. Well, driving home, please, and thank you. Um, just checking the old comments again. But yeah, seriously, don't let the stress of the holiday season and the stress of the family and the friends coming over and the entertaining. Make sure, especially if you are an entertainer and you like having people over, make sure you take care of yourself too while you're entertaining guests. Uh, because there's no point in trying to have a party or entertaining if you're not entertained. Uh, so be sure while you're running around there, step outside for a minute. Go listen to a guided meditation. Um, if it's not freezing outside, take your shoes off, stand on the grass, just do a breathing exercise. Make sure, when you go back in, you're still enjoying your event. It shouldn't be a chore. Mm, yeah, you know what? I like staying at home too. I mean, I'm on the road like 6 to 8 months out of the year for the Paracons and stuff, and all the events. But I do like staying home. Tracy said, my first gift for Richard involves 6 different size boxes and a lot of duct. See, that's fun. That's fun. Uh, well, thank you, Carol. I know you can't miss me, but work on your aim. We'll get there. Jamie says, I'm staying home making our 22 different finger foods for three of us. That kind of sounds fun too. For just three of you? I mean, yeah, yeah. Everybody gets involved in making a charcuterie tray or something. Iron says, I'm at home just resting after last night's investigation at Murder Road. Ooh, I want to hear more about that. And then we got Jim's Brady. Duct tape is a great gift for anyone. Well, it's a great gift, yeah, but when not when you use it up and wrap a present. But I'm kind of digging that idea about the multiple boxes. Uh, might have to do that for my dad's present. I might just have to do that. That's a great idea. See, and I love it. I'm loving the feedback. I'm learning. What's this Murder Road? Uh, Aaron, you wanna say a little bit about it and where people can find your? Might just send you. Okay, Resnick says my mother wrapped up tickets to a Kiss concert for my sister years ago in a ring box wrapped up in a huge TV box. It was nice. Nice. I need to add those little packing peanuts just for an extra layer of fun. Merry Christmas, Keebler. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm a gnome. Um, Tim Lovejoy. Yep. Cooper, an invite for our group. So what you're saying is you're calling me out. I I'm looking for it. I had so much crap on Facebook. It's hard to find, but I will after the show. I'll make sure to click it on there. Mm, and tell them all about it. Well, I don't know that much. Kim says, James Brady, I love to read and watch stuff about serial killers. Is that why you're watching my show? Might not want to give me duct tape. Ooh, I mean, I don't. Ooh, James, buddy, get to my house now. Get in the bunker. Let's go. It's dangerous over there. Did she buy you a wood chipper too? Oh, that'd be horrible. Trolls. Well, good thing I'm a gnome. Then I'll get in there. Tracy says it was a good investigation. You watch all those, don't you, Tracy? I think you do. Not you, Brandon. Okay, good. Thanks. Dad. Yeah. Was able to look up what Murder Road was. I will I'll pull that up while we're chit chatting. Uh MU Murder Rate, no. Murder Robots? Oh my god, no. Y'all, they got murder robots. See Murder Road. I'm looking. There's a book about it. Murder Road by Stephen Booth. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. But anyway, let's get back to the comment. Oh, James has a wood chipper. That's not good. And but the short version is Deerfield, Ohio. 4 deaths happened. Got it. Oh, there you go. Almost 20. So there you go. Tim just put it up in the Facebook chat. I'll click on that link and go check it out. I know I'm going to after we watch the last voyage of the Demeter. Jamie says, I want to hang many ornaments from your beard and spruce it up with glitter. Maybe one of these days when we cross paths, I'll let you do that for a donation to charity. I need to find this picture. When I was in Hawaii, I had all the the flowers, all that crap in my beard. I will find that and I will put it up at a later episode. It's back in 93 to 95. Okay, cool. I'm definitely going to look into that. I think he did. Tabitha got to keep with the old school traditions of telling ghost stories. That has gone by the wayside. I remember when I was growing up, it was kind of prevalent. We would tell some ghost stories at Christmas. Oh, quite the European thing, but I don't know what happened to it. Oh, I'm glad you're keeping that tradition alive, though. That's a good one. I mean, that's yeah. That's it's fun, and storytelling is such a tradition as humans. Oh, so yeah, I love it. I love the keeping the storytelling alive. Uh, so we got about 10 minutes left in the show. Let's do a little recap for those of you that joined in late. We covered a couple of breathing techniques that you can employ throughout this holiday season uh, to bring the stress level down a little bit. One of them is called the 4-7-8s, and it's just like it sounds. Breathe in for a 4 count, hold it for a 7 count, and breathe out for an 8 count. It helps reset your sympathetic, parasympathetic nervous system. I look like I'm doing cocaine. I'm not. My nose itches. It helps you reset your sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system to bring that fight, flight, or freeze kind of down a little bit. We also, at the beginning of the show, we did it's like a little 15-minute, 15-minute guided meditation. The meditation is called Fuck That Guided Meditation. If you want to find it, just go to YouTube and just type in Fuck That Meditation. It'll come up. I love it. Let's get back to the old comment board here. Okay, cool. While we're reading through this, I will get on here and accept it. Oh, yeah, I see it. Aaron says, but this year was a first time investigation at Christmas Eve, or I get the French reference. Night before Christmas Eve, it was awesome since the weather. So see, that's cool, man. That's making memories. That's what Christmas should be about. I like that. Tabitha says we watch as many versions of Christmas Carol as possible. That's kind of cool. Like I haven't watched Rudolph or any of the old stuff. I need to get on that. That may be something I do tomorrow. I got to watch some of those shows. I like A Wonderful Life, the original. Gotta go. Love you too, brother. Hey, safe drive home. Yeah. And then seriously though, thank you for sharing your holiday with us. Friggin' well, thank you so much. I just figured we could all use a little break. Uh, I mean, my nose is dancing. It's got to have a boogie. I don't know what's going on. I need Flonase or something. I got done watching A Crazy Nine. So you know, I don't know that I've seen that one. Oh, leave me alone, Kim. I might have to watch Eight Crazy Nights. Add that one to it. That's kind of. I remember the cartoon of it. Anyway, I'm gonna watch that too. We just did. You can watch them on YouTube. Sweet is I got Sling TV, and Antenna. Some kind of yeah, but I've got all the streaming services, almost all of them. I don't have Disney Plus, but I got the rest of them. And then we've got Russell. Our one Christmas tradition is watching National Lampoon's Christmas. See that? I like that. See, I like these traditions, and a lot of them revolve around movies or music. And that's movies and music get your mind off things. You don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Our music at my parents' house is Elvis's Blue Christmas on vinyl. So we that's and then we do our Elvis impersonations and stuff. It's fun. I love it. Can't believe me alone. Okay, but I love you. I have to harass you. Well, if you didn't, something will be wrong. And James says, "Will you end this with singing a Christmas?" Yes, it's been requested. It shall be done. Uh, Carol says, "Thank you, Brandon, for sharing your Christmas Eve here tonight." Yeah, it's good. I've had a Hey, Carl. Carl with Bill of Rights Network. He gave me my start in podcasting. Funny note: if you go to Bill of Rights Network, I think Facebook, you can see my very first podcast ever. Uh, and it's frightening. Go check it out. Coming through again. I vote for Lullaby. Okay, that's two. You got it. Let me star that one so we can have that at the end. Well, have a good night. Merry Christmas. Hey, Merry Christmas, brother. Oh, Tracy. We start with Charlie Brown's Christmas Go Through. That one's hard to find too now. And then James says, "This has been great therapy from the traditional family." I mean, yeah, no, we need it. We need it, especially with the way the world's going and stress and stuff just getting thrown at us left and right. Yeah, it's always good, even if you come together on a little podcast and just talk it out, get your mind. Watch the idiot on the box here dance for your enjoyment and soon sing a lullaby. Kim says, "Go give your beautiful wife a hug for me. Love y'all. Hope y'all have a Merry Christmas. We'll catch up with y'all next week." um, so what am I going to sing? What am I going to sing? Somebody throw something up. Uh, the one that most forgot, the little drummer boy. Oh, dude, that's a good one. I'm gonna have to find that one too. Merry Christmas, everyone, and Brandon. Nah, thank you very much. Let's do the Merry Christmas. Oh, thank you. And all right, Feliz Navidad. Ready? I'm gonna make sure I have my ending pulled up. All right, we're at 14 live viewers. Let's see how far down it goes. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Felicidad. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas, everybody. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. Dance in the back. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my gnome heart. Hey, we actually went up in views. That's amazing. Please remember to reach out to those who may need a little extra love this season. Yes, I brought it up at the beginning, and with 2 minutes left, yeah. And that includes animals. Carol says, "We do a game Christmas Day where my daughter has wrapped up a large amount of money in a Ziploc bag and it wrapped in different types of tape." That's awesome. We got Kim Brady, Merry Christmas. Nailed it. I don't know if I nailed it or not. I nailed something. Okay. As long as people are dancing, we're good with it. Crystal Hill, hello. So that brings us to the end of the hour. If you're just joining us, make sure to go back and check out the replay. Um, if you're watching or you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/ at Shaman Sundays, click the little like button. As soon as I get up to about 300 subscribers, I'm going to start doing some special stuff on YouTube. Um, anything else? America's Day. Oh yeah, yeah, that sultry voice. Merry Christmas. And we are coming up to the end, so let me find that starred message. Also, if you're watching this later, please leave a like and a share and leave a comment. I'm learning how to do this algorithm thing. I want to get my message out there a little bit more. So, where's Carol? There it is. As Carol says, remember to, the hiccups are back, y'all. Remember to smile, especially this time. You never know if you just smile at that person that you're walking by, if it saves their life, if they were thinking of ending it all, and I just had a little smile. You never know. And as I always say, it's not about surviving the storm. It's about dancing in the rain, y'all. See you guys next Sunday. Love y'all. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Uh, and remember, take time for yourself. If not, the gnome will find you.